Hey, what's going on, everyone? Again. So happy Friday. We are back with our normal VR game stream. Now we did an early VR game stream today with Ian coming on with me and Beck, playing some Portal 2. If you didn't catch that one, go back on the channel, look for that. It has posted as a video. We had a lot of fun playing it really badly, I would say. Don't you think, Beck? We definitely were a little rusty there.
There were some halts, some stops,
Yeah,
some confusion, but
yeah,
it's pretty
yeah.
good.
But we had fun, and that's the whole
Yeah.
purpose of Friday, right? Is to have some fun. So
Mhm.
with this being Fun Friday, and with the fact that we've had some viewers ask us to do some horror on a Friday, and
Mhm.
the fact that this is kind of Aliens week. I mean, I can't get Aliens out of my brain. We did Alien Rogue Incursion this week. It just dropped for Quest 3. We did that stream. We've got our graphics comparison and my impressions up on the site. If you haven't seen that, go check those out. But during that stream, when we were talking, I mentioned this game, Alien Isolation, and you said you have not seen it. So
I
that we have to
haven't.
correct today. Yeah, we,
Mhm.
we, we have to correct that. So this is probably, we've been covering mods. This is probably one of the, if I can't say it, the first VR mod that I remember coming out way back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
So this game was actually shown at a trade show on a DK2. I believe it was the Crescent Bay prototype, the HD DK2. Sega made a special version of this. They showed it off at one of the trade shows back in the day, and it blew people away. It got everybody excited
Mm.
that we were going to get our first AAA VR game, and VR hadn't really even gone consumer yet, and they pulled it at the last minute. So again, another talented modder, Nibre, went in, dug into it, and figured out how to re-enable that VR support that Sega had already put into the game. And we have been playing it ever since. It's had a couple of updates. It's gotten a lot better. Now,
Yeah.
what you're not going to see, what viewers aren't going to see in this, you're not going to see hands.
Mhm.
It's not that kind of mod like we've been seeing with the Team Beef mods that we've been playing. And if you haven't watched those streams, guys, people who are joining the chat, please go check those out. We've been doing some really cool streams with the Team Beef mods the last couple of weeks. But all right, I'm sure everybody's tired of looking here at load game, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. We are going to start from the beginning. There is going to be some cutscenes. I'm going to keep my yap shut so that Beck can check this out. But for anybody who joins the stream, thank you so much for coming by to see what we do here on Upload VR on Fridays. And if you don't mind, share out the link, hit like, help us out a little bit. We would appreciate it. So, all right, let's get started.
Sweet.
In space, everybody's going to hear us scream.
Ooh. We have Jamie Rex, Arlen, Jack B. Coming
How's it
in.
going, guys?
Wonderful. Welcome back. Yeah, one of the oldest old school mods.
Yes.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker,
Ooh.
Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead.
Oh no.
Starting with
Cargo
this
and ship
monologue already
destroyed.
gives it like this cool vibe. This
I
like
should reach
really,
the
really.
frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Bringhurst VR says it sucks not having the arms, and it's janky that you can step out of your body, but none of it matters when you're deep in it, terrified.
Nope. Mm-mm. Beck, we are about to be hunted. I
Okay.
literally kid you not. The AI is going to hunt us. It is insane.
Ripley!
Okay.
I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
All right. So, not gonna lie, I was really hoping for more of that when we saw Rogue Incursion. I love a good cutscene, and especially ones that are just cinematic and acted well. And this is a little jarring, looking down my hollow legs here.
Whoop.
All right, there we go. Okay, and so now I'm in it. So, okay, so yes, again, I'm in the game. You do have a little bit of UI here in front of you, but overall, it's pretty much taking your touch controllers. Just think of them as an Xbox controller split in half.
I've never used an Xbox. We were a PlayStation.
Any controller,
family.
really. I mean, it's got you got your right hand, left hand. If I literally put it together and kind of gripped it, I'd feel like I was playing this on a controller. And you can still play this with a keyboard, mouse, or a controller. And again, you do have some room scale, but if you step too far, you can step like maybe 2 or 3 steps. Like they said, you'd start stepping out of your body, and so it will black it out here. But I love all the little details in here. I mean, so cool.
We have people in the comments going back and forth about comparing this to Rogue Incursion. Bringhurst says they barely got Rogue Incursion running on the Quest, so this needs to stay as it is.
No, it is. Yeah.
And then,
this couldn't. I could never see this just on a Quest. I mean,
Jamie Rex is in the boat with me. Never watched or played this game before, so curious to finally see it. Me too.
Okay, cool.
I've been told I'll be really scared.
Yeah, it is. Now, it's got a little build up, obviously. We've got to get to that point. And I have not played this in a long, long time. And I've never really played a lot of it. I'm not going to lie, because it is like that. You know me. You've known me for the better part of a year now, Beck. I don't get scared. I'm the person on the UploadVR staff that everybody wants to play the horror games, because I'm more suited to this stuff, I guess. And this is one of the few games that really scared me. And you'll see why eventually.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
So
Do long haul very often. Most don't travel further than the
Jack
coffee
B
machine.
says it was
I'm
less
surprised
jarring
you
back
can't
when this
yourself
first
and
dropped
use
during the
assembly
CV1
at all. The laws
pre-motion
against
controller
stolen its
days
cargo
and
cost the company
when
a
all
lot
we
of
had
money.
was an
It's
Xbox
important we
controller in
find
the
out what
first
happened.
place.
If I can close
yeah,
I
can see that.
And then Leonard
Kachola
Cachola says planar projections are on.
Planar projections are on.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know what that
hold
means.
on.
Okay.
I may. It's a
We'll both get what we
setting.
want, right?
I know we don't like messing with settings. I know, but hold on. This one should still be solid. So let's see.
And then Creative Experiments is asking if Madison VR scared us. We didn't get to play it.
We tried to play it.
Yeah.
So people, yeah, okay. Planar reflections are on.
So do you want them
Let's
on or
see.
not? What are they?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
That's a good question. But you know what? If he's saying they're on, I'm assuming he meant we should turn them off.
I guess.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the difference
I don't
is.
know what they do. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, wait. Yeah, that looks much cleaner.
You should probably
Okay.
before Verlaine calls us.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate on that at all. And yeah, I'm not getting the reflections now like it's coming like sometimes I would see reflective light, like almost like it was coming from the inside of a helmet or something.
Oh
So,
yeah, Bringhurst VR just made that comment. Causes issues from eye to eye.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for that. It's like I said, it's been so long since I played this. I have no clue as to what I'm doing here. So
Bringhurst also said, "Have you tried flat screen Soma? SOMA. Do you know what Soma is?"
I do know what Soma is, and
Okay.
no, unfortunately, I haven't because I'm not okay. I'm not that guy. I'm not a snob. I love all games. Okay, don't get me wrong, but somewhere around DK2 transition to CV1 when VR started getting really good, for me as someone who's been in the scene for like 25 years, watching it go from 320 by 240 screens that had like hundreds of milliseconds of latency and would make most people vomit today. My brain broke around that time, and I couldn't play flat screen games anymore. My brain didn't equate to. I tried. I sat there on the couch. My wife hates it because she used to love to side seat with me, and I would be playing a game and I would have to look up in the game, but my brain now wouldn't tell me to push the stick up. It would just tell me to look up, and I would look up with my head and I would get frustrated. And I would be like, oh, well, wait, now, I'm not in this game. It's like I can only see it in this flat 2D plane. So certain games like this, I could never play flat screen again. Like shooters, anything fully immersive like this, I couldn't. Puzzle games, things like that, like maybe driving games, things like that I might be able to play on a flat screen, but I cannot play flat screen games anymore.
Soma to me is a very expensive chocolate brand in the distillery district in Toronto. There's a really fancy chocolate place that you can make your own chocolate. So when they said flat screen Soma, I instantly went to, is this some kind of chocolate making game?
Yeah, and see, to me, and not like Drake Don here or something, I had back surgeries. I had 3 consecutive back surgeries on my spine across a year. That's also a muscle relaxant that they used to have
Soma.
me on.
Yeah.
And it's a really cool Smashing Pumpkins song.
Okay.
Love Smashing Pumpkins. So if you know that one, look it up. It's a wonderful song.
It seems like you're really tall.
It does. Scale is not the best in this game. I could actually probably sit down, but then my head movements are going to be a little more because then you have to turn with the stick. So I usually try to do these streams when I'm standing. So just bear with the tallness. But, again, this was kind of like VR's first mod here. So, okay, I need to get dressed.
Bringhurst is saying that Soma is a masterpiece and it's worth a try. So Bringhurst, I'm a flat screen
Here we go.
gamer. I will play it. just for you.
No, and
But
actually,
John
one thing
is
there is a Soma
flat
VR.
screen racist. That I have to say it to you.
I am
John.
not a flat. Oh
You
my
are
God!
a snob.
You called me a
You
flat screen. I am
can't
not.
stand flat screen games. You picked up VR and you put down flat screens. I wouldn't be surprised if you told me you won't watch old movies unless they're redone as animated films. You know?
No, that is not true. No, I very much enjoy old cinema and cinema of all types. So no, and I am not a flat screen racist. I am not PC VR master race. I'm not any of that. So hold on. I gotta access this terminal. Okay, now this is still a little jarring because it kind of puts you up really close to these terminals. So like the minute you log in, you kind of want to sit back, and then it's got this bar across your vision.
Okay.
So there we go. I would really, 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 really love to see a proper VR mod be done on this if it's possible. I mean, and when I say proper, you know what I mean, like what we've been playing lately.
Yeah.
Given this the full VR treatment, because look, I mean, and again, I said I'm probably going to reference, the stream that we did earlier this week with Survios launching Alien Rogue Incursion, and I'm sorry, it made me sad because look, this is what I mean. Look, this game right here is old at this point, and I've seen other things on Quest 3 that look even this good. That's like we didn't even get something that looked like this. Now, that being said, if you haven't seen the coverage, we got contacted immediately by Survios. They were like, look, we have a patch on the way. It is coming. We're hoping to see that very, very soon. And as soon as they do, I think we owe it to them to stream it again. And to kind of take another look at it and give them their due, because it just didn't feel right to me. That like, oh, look at those little sunshine, like little details like this, like those little sun shafts just coming through the light, or those little god rays. Anyway, all right, blah 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 blah. But I don't know. I think a lot of that was disappointment. It's just because I know it could have been better, and I really can't wait to see the update and to see if they do get it right, because I did love that game on PSVR 2 and PC.
I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Arlen says, I'm not a VRist. It's not my fault. VR merely happens to be better.
Connor, how we doing?
Yes.
And then
I mean, you can't help it. I mean, the minute that you go VR, you just can't go back,
Yeah, Jeff B
It's
says
like,
still a masterpiece of production and authenticity after all these years. Too long,
oh, it is.
but a masterpiece. I think he's still talking about Soma.
Soma? I thought he was talking about this, because I will say that this in the Aliens franchise of games, to me, is a masterpiece. I mean, this is the kind of alien experience that I want. I love little details like this too. Like, look, you can see
Whatever
detail
planets
on
those
that
are.
sun, and that's our sun, and So, but I love how you can see the coronal eruptions coming off of it, and that they actually, now they do a little bit of billboarding, like if you move your head, but I don't know, it's just a really neat effect. Again, I get giddy about like little effects like that in VR. So
You absolutely do. Jack B was talking about Alien Isolation.
Oh, he was. Okay. Yes. And I agree wholeheartedly.
Bringhurst says the bigger issue was that the xenomorphs were like raccoons, eventually lumbering towards you like goofs. I love that.
I love that too.
And then
Switch to monitors.
David says this game must have inspired Lone Echo.
I could see that. I could see some inspiration in Lone Echo from this. Now that is another masterpiece. I mean, that is
Looks like the dry
from
dock
the
bay is
Oculus Studios days
can't bring
of
the Torrens into
the
that.
grand old days of when Meta or Oculus at the time was really invested in PC VR. Those games were the ones that just made my jaw hit the floor. I mean, the original Asgard's Wrath, any of those Ready at Dawn games. Oh god, they were so good. We got a serious situation back.
Okay.
We're not going to crash land on a planet this time, though.
That's
So
pretty good.
yeah,
That would
well, at
be
least we
tacky.
got that going for us.
David says, despite being a hardcore Quest native fan now, Lone Echo remains the #1 VR game for them.
Comms seem pretty screwed up.
No, absolutely.
So fitted sound you'll see
I've
over
been
the
meaning to
radio.
do another playthrough of those games.
Torrens in transit for 24
Because the
hours.
last time I saw Lone Echo, I want to think I was still on a CV1.
Yeah.
I did go back and play Lone Echo 2. I want to think I got it working with my Pimax 8KX.
Okay.
Because I wanted to see if I could get it running. It was either the natively way that Pimax has a way of running Oculus titles or meta titles, or it was through one of the SteamVR injectors, like.
You too, Survios.
Affirmative.
Sorry, I'm talking over the cutscenes. I promised
That's
I wouldn't do
beautiful.
that.
Ooh.
Just I love a good cutscene.
What happened here?
Oh yes, we probably should have put the language. There is a little language in here.
What?
Oh man, that would not be good.
She's wearing glasses inside of a spacesuit. What kind of BS is
It's
that?
like wearing glasses under a VR headset. It just sucks. When I wear my spacesuit, Beck, I usually want to wear my contacts. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Maybe they. Well, I feel like astronaut
She's
technology.
off structure. She's off structure.
She's off structure. Could probably invent a visor that corrects your vision. It is
Yeah, you'd
rocket
think.
science after all, you know?
I mean, yeah, it's like space age polymers and stuff.
Mhm.
You know, they just use some of those space age polymers, and they could like build lenses that autocorrect. Come on,
Yeah. Why not?
come on, NASA, get with it.
David is questioning my belief in NASA. David,
Uh-oh.
don't question me. Creative Experiments says Propagation Paradise Hotel was a good but short, scary VR game. They were actually announced in one of our showcases.
Yes, they were.
So I'm familiar with that title. That's another one for us to get into.
Yeah.
This is, oh, what happened to your visor?
I'm in a space helmet. I can't breathe. There's no atmosphere.
Oh, shoot.
And I'm not gonna lie. I keep doing that. I've played this game a lot. I keep raising my hands in front of that visor, expecting to see them. It's just I don't know why my brain won't accept it that I can't see my hands right now.
Yeah.
Okay, find help. We gotta find help.
Bring Her says the part with the helmet is a really cool experience.
Yes, I'm digging this. So again, the last time I played this was probably the 0.4 alpha release, and I'm talking like shortly after it released. And I have not been back in this game since like CV1,
Yeah.
Meta CV1 or Oculus CV1.
Yeah.
The lighting in here is on point.
That's beautiful. I actually can see it on 3
on,
different
save.
screens.
Oh, can you?
Because I have the source monitor, then I have
Oh,
OBS
yeah.
open, and then I'm also monitoring on
yeah.
the back end
Okay.
of YouTube.
Right,
So
right.
I am surrounded by this game right now.
Hush, shh,
Oh my gosh.
girls. That's Missy. If anybody hears, it's not a xenomorph. That's
Oh, it's
that's my
doggies.
dog.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my puppies. Oh, I mean, even in this old game that just looks gorgeous. I'm not gonna nerd out on the light shafts. Okay, whoa. Remember what I was saying about Portal? I don't know what it is lately, but playing these, I think it's ever since we got the laminate flooring. So now I have like wood flooring. Now when I play these games for some reason and there's an effect like that, when I'm really deeply immersed, it almost feels like my floor is shaking, and I don't know why. So like earlier when we were playing Portal, when we were warming up, and I showed you that opening scene where the car is like crashing all around, and I literally am getting weak in my knees sometimes. Oh, that's beautiful. That is some of the best looking fire.
Yeah, the other game that we saw could never have fire like that.
No, that was sad fire.
David says,
So sad.
The UploadVR team secretly upgraded your flooring with haptics.
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of things that would be difficult to implement, Davin, haptic flooring. It'd be way easier to make glasses helmets.
No, actually, haptic flooring would be like super easy. All I'd need to do is just go up underneath my house right now and just like literally bolt a whole bunch of transducers underneath my floor and then run a wire up and then hook it to my PC.
Yeah, but secretly, like I assume there's a little bit more to haptics connections than just us putting on mustaches and showing up at your house to install laminate.
Well, no, yeah. I mean, there'd be a lot more than that. You know. Okay, see, like crawling through the vents. This is like, this is freaking me out. We haven't even seen the xenomorph yet, and it's just the atmospherics. And that, I think, okay, so like, you know, again, referencing back to Alien Rogue Incursion, which dropped this week, please do go look at our coverage on site and here on YouTube. I think that's the one thing I was the most disappointed in, and really hope that they have addressed with the patch, was the atmospheric. The just like things that we're seeing here, like the just nice fog effects and smoke effects, and you know, because that really in a game like that, to me, is one of the things that amps up the immersion and really drives it home. I mean, really brings that sense of dread and terror that we've got going on.
Yeah. And I think, so Siegfried said the PC version of Alien Incursion was fantastic. You're absolutely correct. That's what we talked about. We were reviewing the Quest release of it in comparison to how the PC VR one was. It's very different.
Back. Oh, there we go. For a minute, I thought I got locked on here. Oh, there goes that weak in my knees.
Yeah.
Ah! Now, as we always do warn, if you do want to attempt to play this, and now is probably a good time for me to rant about that for a second. Not rant, but if you do want to play this, fair warning, if you suffer from motion sickness in VR, this is going to be a little rough for you, okay? Why is that happening? Go back. Oh, there it is. Flare. This could be a little rough. Okay, hold. There we go.
Hello, Mr. Lord Beavis.
Nice flare.
Yeah,
hey,
sorry.
Mr. Lord Beavis.
To correct myself, we were comparing the Quest version against all of the other versions of the other one. Jack D says ray tracing would be absurd in this.
Oh God, could you imagine?
But also, it's just making me wonder.
The only thing that I've really seen really good in that is another mod. Well, once again, as long as we keep covering mods, I don't know, we could literally cover mods for like the better part of the rest of the year if we keep doing this. But Another one, and one of the few that I've seen like just nail ray tracing, is the Cyberpunk 2077 mod with my 4090. You can make that look nuts. I mean, absolutely nuts.
Siegfried's asking, any news if the Five Nights at Freddy's Secrets of the Mimic is coming to Steam VR?
I have not researched that yet. So I believe we do have some news on the site about Five Nights at Freddy's, but I have not had a chance to read it just yet.
Let me look it up.
Okay.
Andrew Tech is asking again when you're going to get a 5090. Listen, can I have a 5090?
I'm going to get a 5090 as soon as we hit like 100,000 subscribers on the channel. So if y'all want to start, telling your friends, grandmas, cousins, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters.
Oh, were you able to get an actual...
coworkers,
what is the metric? 500,000?
What? 100,000?
What did you say?
Like we're not that far away, actually, to hitting 100,000 on our channel. We got like 70,000 to go or something.
Yeah.
Right.
So who was it? Who asked? Oh, Siegfried.
So
Siegfried, I'm going to send you the link here.
Yeah, I just, I mean, that's always a great time to say we do thank all of you for your support. But, if you haven't already, consider becoming a member, here on the channel or at uploadvr.com to support what we do. It really does help us when we do need to get equipment or, upgrade our streams a little, things like that. So
what are we at now? Let me see here.
We haven't even seen a xenomorph yet. I think we're about to.
We need 7,000 more subscribers. It doesn't seem like a lot when you're at 93,000.
I said 70. Yeah, 7,000. No, like it took me 10 years to hit like 12,000 on my personal channel.
Yeah.
So now we're a much larger channel that puts out way better content. So. I would hope that we would hit that 100,000 by the end of the year. But for all of you, what the heck was that? For all of you out there, help us get there. Like, share, subscribe.
Siegfried saying also there was a new patch of Behemoth that's made the game crash. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Bringhurst VR hit 4,000 subs yesterday. Aw,
hey,
that's
congrats,
awesome for you.
Bringhurst.
So,
yay, man!
If anyone wants to check out Bringhurst.
Cool.
I don't know anything about Bringhurst. This is not an official recommendation from UploadVR, but a personal recommendation from me.
No, I applaud anybody who is a content creator awesome. And puts themselves out there, and so Bringhurst, very good, man.
Yeah.
Cheer.
Andrew Tech, again, it's just your number one fan wants you to get everything. Says, when is Dawn going to try Palmer's new HMD? But then
as soon as Palmer sends the drone to pick me up and fly me out to Andoril, I'm all over it.
So yeah, Andrew Tech said, when are you going to try Palmer's new HMD? And then Mr. Lord Beavis said he'd have to join the military and then be accepted into the program. So it's not going to be soon.
No, they could just hire me as a special consultant,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is a little weirdness. What am I supposed to do here? Because it turns my body again, mod, so we are playing a mod today. Turns my body and contorts me. Look, it's weird. Okay.
It's happening.
So let me see. And I think it's telling me to just do that, or maybe I can't do this yet. Oh, there we go. I've got to pump it. So that's a weird way to do that with the touch controllers here. Now, again, you don't have to play this with touch controllers. You can play this, completely the way that it's meant to be played. You can play it with your standard game controller hooked to your PC, or you can play it with the touch controllers. That does the first time I played the mod, it did not have that capability. You could not use the original Oculus touch controllers or the Vive ones, but now you can. And let's back up from that. Make sure we don't need to. Yep. See, we got to do something here.
David has brought up a point that leads me to some thoughts. So David says the downside of an official VR game on Quests makes people think that's the peak of what a Quest can do when it isn't, and we know that. And that's making me think, how is this so good when this was modded a long time ago? Yes, they've updated it, but you know what I mean? Like, how can they do this so good and an official company couldn't?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's I implore all of these companies, hire these modders. The story that we broke on Gamescast about John Carmack offering id, just guaranteeing them, hey, look, you bring the Team Beef Doom ports over here, you're going to literally make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And it's like these modders are their talent. I mean, these people are some of the most talented people I have ever seen. That it's one thing to make a game from scratch, but then to take a game like this and then make it something new. To reimagine it, to bring new life to it through allowing us to inhabit these worlds as if we are here, to me is special. I mean, that is just, these are the worlds that, and I'm kind of more referencing back to, again, the stuff that we've been covering, like the Half-Life mods, the Doom mods. This is the stuff I came up playing, before I was able to do high quality VR, just wishing, yearning for the ability to be in that world, to ride that tram into Black Mesa, to step foot on Mars and slay demons in Doom 3. It's and these modders and modern VR headset technology is finally giving us that dream. So there's my wax for today. So okay. Love little effects like that. Looks so good. All right, Beck, start getting scared.
Okay.
I think the spooky stuff's about to start.
I'm probably gonna buy this on Switch.
You should. I would love to hear your thoughts. Now that you've seen it on the VR mod. I found a blueprint. Oh, radial menu. So the radial menu is also a little difficult. There we go. A little difficult to build with. So for the purpose of the stream, I won't mess with all that. But you do have some crafting and stuff. And oh my God, the scale. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Not a fan of space, but I get it.
Yeah, but I mean, walking into this, I feel like I'm on a damn space station. Excuse my language, but
is damn a swear word? I don't know.
I guess I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say, damn.
Yeah. What keeps us spicy is how vastly different our opinions and interests are about media. Although I don't remember, I wish I could remember who it was that wanted us to watch Babylon 5.
Look at that. I forgot about this.
I did start watching Babylon 5.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, look at this. I totally forgot about all this. No, don't close it. Yeah, damn it. I want to see the cool ship. Don't. Oh, y'all. Well, that obviously can't be good. That's funny is when you start running, you do see your arms. So the arm model is there.
Mm-hmm.
Play a little air hockey.
Andrew Tech is being a little mean about your accent. Not actually.
What?
No, Andrew just said, "Is rootin' tootin' a swear?"
Rootin' tootin'? Hey, that dang old little root tootin' or something.
Yeah.
I'm going to my boomhauer. Like, so if you've ever watched the show King of the Hill,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that is my childhood. That is where I grew up. Not Arlen, Texas. I mean, I won't give my exact hometown, but yeah, I was Bobby Hill. I mean, I was the little chunky kid that, you know, and I mean, what I love about that show is like there's like episodes like after I moved here to Missouri where they go to eat at like Luby's or Whataburger, places like that are only Texan. You know, you'd only know it if you were from Texas.
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just mashing buttons here now because I'm getting all excited because I started talking about Whataburger and it's lunchtime.
Oh, so. Andrew Tech is also. Oh wait, no. Siegfried is Texan as well.
Oh, hey Siegfried, what's going on? Well, I am. I mean, I don't live there anymore. I mean, I grew up in and around Corpus Christi. I'm having a little issue here. So you gotta literally like press down on the right thumbstick while pressing in on it repeatedly.
Yeah.
And if you don't keep your downward force on the thumbstick while you're doing this, it releases the button.
Okay.
So again, not the easiest thing to play. There we go. With the touch controllers, but I can tell you what I would. Oh, I forgot how cool that is. You can still see the smoke trails.
One of my good friends is. People are talking about where in Texas they're from, San Antonio, Fort Worth. One of my friends was from Waco.
Waco.
And yes, her parents almost were a part of the Waco cult and the massacre.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember all that going on.
Yeah, super weird. Thankfully, they moved from circumstance. They ended up moving, but they were like in with the cult leaders.
Whoa. Did you see that? I saw shadows. Sorry.
Oh.
And you said cult, not a cult. Hashtag not a cult.
Hashtag not a cult.
Oh, should we tell them?
Light. Should we tell them what?
That you joined my cult.
Oh yeah. Don wanted to get a screen cap of my icon, and so I tried to join the studio to take a screen capture, and my avatar is also gray.
Yes. So she has officially become Grayback.
Yeah.
Now that sounds like a Viking name or something. Grayback.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I do. I dig it. There we go. All right. We're done saved. Oh, it's so disconcerting when I step outside of my body a little bit.
Oh, interesting.
So why can I not? Okay, it says LT to aim and then hold. I don't know. Anyway, it finally burned out.
Bring Her says there's a computer later that you have to solve puzzles on, but it's not possible with touch controllers. Keyboard is mandatory.
So there is probably, and you know, I don't mind that. I mean, there are, you were calling me like a VR snob and whatever.
I didn't say snob. I said you're a flat screen racist.
Flat screen racist. Yeah, there we go. That's a new one for the books. But there are times that I do advocate. I enjoy playing VR with my keyboard and mouse, or just sitting on the couch with the comfortable controller in my hand. I mean, this one, however, I really wish I had full VR. I'm just gonna say it, because it's so good. So good.
People are talking about their experience near cults, and basically everyone is from Texas. I don't understand how that's possible.
So everybody's from Texas. All the cults, or everyone in the chat?
Everyone in the chat.
Okay. But, well, hey, y'all. How's it going? I can say anti-aliasing, and they would understand it, Beck. They know exactly what I was talking about when I was looking at the anti-aliasing, and And what is the other thing that I say?
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
Anyway, Davin says I could also call you a depthist.
A what?
A depthist. Not
A
depthist, as in you're racist against 2D. Because it's not deep enough.
A depth. I thought you said a deb fist. I'm like,
No.
what?
Yeah,
Okay.
Davin, fortunately,
All right,
has
help me
been
out,
involved
chat.
with the cult.
I can't remember where I'm supposed to go here. I think it's down here.
There's a bunch of people who's played it, so they might know. Thankfully, the only cult I've been a part of is the really nice, happy one, filled with happy people who do mostly nice things, Mormons. So,
The cult.
I got out of it pretty well, and I'm happy. They're all still happy. They don't really kill anyone.
My best friends growing up were Mormon.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's a remarkable amount of serial killers and or true crime stories that involve Mormons as the perpetrators.
Really?
Like, famously, Ted Bundy joined the church while he was mid-murder spree.
Okay. I did know that one. Yeah, I did know that one.
But yeah, no, there's a ton of other famous ones that are pretty rough. The podcasts will be like, and then they joined the church. And I'm like, ooh.
There we go.
Oh.
Spooky dark vents.
So, Siegfried's asking, when the Quest 4 comes out, do you think Meta will still try to sell it like a console, or do you think they will try general purpose computer idea?
I think it'll probably still continue with the same sales model that we've seen. Maybe possibly past Quest 4 if we make it that far. But I don't say like that with like the death nail of VR or anything. It's just, Meta's priorities could shift, past Quest 4. We don't know that. That is like way in the future.
Yeah.
So not doomsaying VR in any way, shape, or form. I'm a true believer, Yeah. So.
I know you are.
This damn place is falling apart.
Yes, it is. This whole damn place, Beck. Oops. They really shouldn't have put that that menu button on B. Really bad place for that. Okay. So let's see here. Where's my jump?
Davin, you're killing it today with silly comments.
Is he?
Yeah, it says, I hope they call the Quest 4 the Quest Quadro.
The Quest Quadro? Oh, love it.
I think that'd be great, too.
That would be awesome.
Okay, we're in an event again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quattro Formaggio.
Yep. Cheese. I love me some cheese.
That used to be my dog's
so
recall word.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, that scared me. My character started coughing in my ear.
Oh.
And I was like, what's going to get me? I'm so heightened right now because I know we're approaching, you can feel it building.
Yeah. Davin says, Don, you're the imposter. I saw you vent. I don't know. And then Leonard Cachola says vent simulator.
Vent simulator. Yeah. Body bag simulator here right now. Okay. Let's see here. Well, this is where American loses my bags every year.
Bringer says this game would be cool with RotoVR, prevent you from leaving the body.
It would be. I probably should have set it up for this. I didn't even think about that because it does have head-based Does it? Yeah, it has head-based navigation. So yeah, it would work. Okay, hold on, a little pumpy pump. These are always fun. All right. Bear with me here, folks.
Siegfried's asking another question for you. How does the Meta PC app look? Will they keep adding to it, or do you think they will kill it since they're
I actually
all about
really
standalone now?
sorry, I really feel they have depreciated it over the years. They took away our meta home. I mean, I really don't see Meta having ambitions to continue the PC app, and that's sad. To me, that's sad. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Meta PC app. I like the way that it actually does the desktop windows and
Yeah.
resizing them. And I mean, personally, I prefer to use the virtual desktop for that over anything, because Guy has just made an incredible, like the most useful app on all of Quest, with virtual desktop. But I don't know. I really don't think that I think once Quest 4 comes out, it will be its own platform, and I do feel that Meta will abandon PC. That's just me personally. That's not Upload speaking. But I'll tell you what, that would be a great question for David and Ian on Thursday for VR Download, where they cover a lot of the hardware stuff.
I wonder if Siegfried, you can let us know if this is what you're doing. Are you backdooring questions because the David and Ian are too popular on VR Download?
Right.
So it's also an important disclaimer to say that, especially when we're on live, Dawn and Beck are just Dawn and Beck, and we are with UploadVR, and we are,
yes,
we are purporting ourselves in a professional way, representing our company, but
absolutely,
off the cuff answers are not official statements.
No, absolutely not.
So any of Dawn's opinions, they're Dawn's opinions.
Yeah, and like I said, half the time I'm like desperately trying to concentrate on what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
And it takes my feeble old 54-year-old mind a minute to calculate an answer.
Yeah.
So,
and you're focusing on the game as well.
Yeah, because I'm like focusing on what's about to try to kill me. That Coke can that just rolled down the thing, like literally made me jump. So I'm already on edge and heightened and.
Okay, Popey says, just tuned in. Is this your first time playing? That's awesome. Well done for finding the first grate in the floor.
This is my first time playing in a long time. I mean, since this mod first came out, and I played it on like my DK2, and then again, I think I tried to jump in one time past that with like my Pimax Crystal or something. Or Pimax 8KX.
Yeah. So Popey, it did take him. He did get a little stuck on that first grate, but he did find it without anyone helping.
Yes, I did. But no, it has been a long, long time. Oh yeah, look, this is what I was talking about, Beck. So once the xenomorphs start coming, we'll end up having to hide in lockers. And it's kind of hard because you got to kind of position yourself, but you see it walking around out there. And it's just, it's just messed up. Okay. And also probably some of that is the mod related.
Chat's being really funny right now. Siegfried said, normally asleep by now, but we're able to stay up late to watch you guys. Thank you for that.
Well, thank you, Siegfried. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
And then people are just riffing off of my disclaimer. Andrew says, all opinions are our own and do not represent the people who pay us. And then, CJ says, also, none of this is investment advice. And Andrew says, and none of this is legal advice.
Yes.
And then Arlen said, 80s TV disclaimer voice, the views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the opinions and views of UploadVR. Absolutely.
Right. Oh, I should do one of those. I should get the deep voice, the Don, the views and express. Yeah. So.
And then Jammy Rex says, can we get an on the record answer from Dawn if aliens are real?
I truly believe that. Okay, so like if you want my personal, look, there's my big old Nintendo controller that I lost like many years ago. My personal belief is that absolutely we are not the only intelligent life in all of this. There is absolutely astronomically no way that's possible, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's like to look in the night sky and to know that there are billions of galaxies that contain billions of stars,
Yeah.
each one of those possibly containing the building blocks of life. It's no. I mean, there's got to be something else out there.
Yeah.
So I firmly believe in aliens. There. Thank you for coming in my TED Talk.
See, this is my problem with thinking about space at all. I think like the world is so impossibly complicated.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We're starting to see blood in the vents.
That like something I often feel I wouldn't use the word overwhelmed, but like consumed by is that every person in every car I drive next to, every person I sit next to in public, every time I see a person, they have a whole world and life forever.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a huge, complicated life. And I'm like, that's already overwhelming to think about people and their complexities. How much time can I really spend thinking about the infinite possibilities of the universe when we haven't even been to the bottom of the ocean?
No, I know. I was actually having that conversation with my daughter the other day. I was like, I'm all about space, but Jesus, we have not even explored our own planet fully.
Yeah.
So.
And
They should be protecting us. It's their job.
yeah, joking about stuff. Andrew Tech wants to know, and I'm gonna say this. He didn't say this. Don, what is your official opinion on whether we are in a simulation?
Oh, I fully believe in simulation theory. And look, that's coming from the fact that I'm a preacher's son and all that. And yeah, I don't care. There is just, okay, why is this not? Okay, wait, there we go. That was hard. It just adds up. I mean, there's just too much that really makes me feel that, yeah, we all live in the Matrix. I don't know if it's the Matrix, but we live in a simulation. So.
Siegfried asked who's an NPC.
Everybody but me.
I don't know if I can tell a
that's horrible.
anecdote. I'm wondering if I can share this anecdote. I'll change some information about it. Not that any of my friends are watching me on this stream, but basically I met someone who just didn't seem like they had a personality really, and I spoke to another friend about them, and they said, yeah, as the first thing that when me and my partner met them, when we left, we were like, that is an NPC. I just met a real life NPC. Like
a real life NPC.
No motivations, nothing except like being told what had no like personal opinions really. Is a very strange interaction. Yeah, I didn't give any descriptors. Andrew Tech says, hey, Ian has a personality. I'm not talking about Ian.
No.
This is from my real life.
Yes.
So people are just talking about simulation theory again. I'm afraid I'm not very fun, because anytime someone tries to talk to me about this, and I get in philosophical conversations constantly, is that I don't care. Because it doesn't change what I am experiencing, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So I just find it frustrating to think about. I'm like, what?
I get that.
How does it benefit me to believe other people aren't real? You know? What is lost when I lose empathy for another person?
No, I mean, in a way, just think of it as like, we are in a simulation, but it's a big multiplayer simulation. So we're all in the simulation. It's like the biggest MMO that there is.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you look at it that way.
Siegfried says that there's a test. If you ask someone their favorite color and they don't know, that means they're an NPC.
And if you ask them for a recipe for chocolate chip cookies and they answer you with like a weird thing, then they're an AI.
Yeah. Popey
I
says,
love doing that to the bots online.
yeah. Popey says, I used to believe I was unconscious and nobody was real except me. I mean, it's a fair point. But again, like, why would you want to act that way? The only
know,
thing
we're
you
going
know is
deep
real
on-
is you, but
Stay
Uh-oh.
still.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Okay.
uh-oh.
Now we got Grand Theft Auto. What? Oh, what? No.
Come on!
He's not happy.
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley.
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here.
There are now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something blew just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
Oh, evil Scottish person.
Yeah.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thought he was playing Hitman. He didn't realize he was playing Alien.
Yeah, fair.
You wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay.
I think that was one of the saddest comments on our Alien stream the other day. It was on the graphics comparison. Somebody said, "Well, at least it's not as bad as Hitman 3 on Quest."
Yeah.
EVA. We got
That was
separated
such
by
a
the blacks.
disappointment.
Can you help me find them?
Siegfried says,
'Cause
give
we
him an
seem to know your
enema.
way around.
I don't know why,
What's in it
but
from me?
go for it.
Placed on the ship.
Popey, this is our first time. Dawn has played this before a long time ago on a DK2.
This is your first time seeing the game.
This is
yeah.
my first time seeing it. I'm considering whether or not to buy it.
Yeah, but again, Opie, I have not played this since the original mod dropped in the DK2 CB1 time period.
Yeah.
So seeing this again. Okay.
Arlen, you totally get me. Arlen says that the simulation theory is interesting, but from a general philosophical standpoint, what is the practical difference to life and experience being a simulation versus it being real? That's exactly why I say I don't care, because it doesn't change anything. But some people like thinking about it.
Now.
Yeah. So Popey is asking how far you got in it. Did you ever finish this game?
No. Oh gosh, no. Again, I noped out. This is one of the very few games that I've ever noped out of back in the day. I could take anything that you throw at me in VR, but there was something about this that just, when the xenomorph does start hunting you, and I'm not on stream, I mean, I'm playing this like just by myself and really getting into it. It really started to mess with my head.
Interesting.
And it was the first time that I had my limbic system activate in VR, and really I started feeling that fight or flight.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, hiding in lockers and watching that xenomorph. I tell a story. I think I've told this story on Gamescast actually, where now you can have some context. So let's say this is the table that I was referencing. It's in one of the medical bays, and I was down crouched like this, and the alien comes through the door and it can't see me, and the table's higher than this, and it's on the other side of the table, and we're doing that dance where it's walking around the table this way and I'm walking around the table this way, and then it stops, and so I start going the other way, and then finally the AI is just like, nah, I'm tired of this, and the thing, instead of just continuing to do that as it would in most games, stops, jumps over the table, and kills me.
Yeah.
I was like, what? This thing is actually hunting me. And then throughout the game, you start feeling like you're being hunted. And it's an uneasy feeling in VR. When the AI is good enough to where it makes you feel like you're being stalked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David will be back in a bit. Okay, bye, David.
Hi, David. God dang it. How long have we been going, Beck? I'm just curious.
103.
103. Okay, I think we're close. God, we got it. We cannot end this stream without seeing a xenomorph kill me. Come on.
Yeah, it's true. We have to at least get to one of the scary parts.
No, we have to get to a xenomorph. I mean,
yeah.
What are you waiting for?
And I would have pre-played this, but again, since you had
Yeah.
not seen it, I wanted to start this one from the beginning.
Leonard Cachola says you're close to being killed.
Yeah, okay. I kind of figured it. Yeah, because I remember playing, like, I played it for that question earlier. I had played probably about an hour past the first Xenomorph sighting.
Mhm.
And then I finally just like, I was like, nope. And well, then of course I am also a reviewer. So, you
Yeah.
know, I mean, for me, a lot of times it's play it for a few days and then on to the next thing. So
Mhm.
I can't count the number of games that I need to go back and finish.
Yeah.
So
Totally. Popey says, I'm sorry, I don't know the lady's name, but is she watching you play in VR? Popey, my name is Beck. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
yes, welcome.
I am not watching him play in VR. I am connecting to his computer where he is projecting it via MDQH. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not this one. I'm not doing MDQH on this, so you're just capturing full screen gameplay because this is actually from Steam VR.
Oh, from Steam VR, right.
This way. Get down.
But Dawn is in headset. So Dawn is in VR playing
Yeah.
this, and then he's just screen sharing to me.
And Beck is sitting in front of like NASA mission control here with like multiple screens and
My setup's a bit crazy. I did organize all of my cords though. I was happy.
proud of you for that. I have not done that.
It was stressful for a while there. One Man Standing says, what's it like walking around these old sci-fi style sets? The Alien movies are dated by the style of Star Trek, but that's the style.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Oops. Come on. Control wise, there we go. Climb. Control wise, however, you know, and that's little things right there, like what you just saw, the force turning, the cutscene, you know, the little micro cutscenes that happen when you enter events. Those are the things that really throw you off. So
I'm pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
so atmospheric, so narrative.
Yeah. Also, a Scottish person saying darling is one of the best sounds that exists.
My best friends in the world have not seen him in a while. One of the original VR spies,
Yeah.
the artist formerly known as VR Gaming Evolved. My Scottish brother from another mother. I used to love hanging out with him,
Living here?
hearing all the tales of Scotland.
Grab what you need.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know when you'll get another chance.
And the funny thing is that's exactly what he looked like. He was bald. So,
Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship, waiting for you, I guess.
and see, like, why does it turn my head away? Like, you know, that's like
You can get
every
down
time I
here. You should
activate
Hello?
anything, it turns my head away.
make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Okay. Can I have some batteries? Do you have some? I'd like some. Thank you.
Batteries, please.
Oh, yes. Head flashlight. There we go. Now, that was another thing that I think they are fully aware of.
Just be
Oh,
careful not to flash it around.
okay.
You'll get caught.
Okay, so Y is not Y. Oh, wait. No.
I'm not reading you some of the comments because I want to see you get scared. People are discussing what the scariest bits are.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I get you. All right. I don't know how to turn on the flashlight, though. I think I might need it.
This way.
Okay. All right, here we go, Beck.
What now?
The shadows look great.
There's another vent round here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it.
Use
Okay, use your flashlight to find the vent entrance. Okay, toggle Y.
Until you find that vent.
Okay, we're toggling Y.
But it's not Y.
Oh, Bringer says you missed
Because
the
that's
batteries.
Y. Where? Oh, I missed the batteries? Crap.
Can you go back?
Yeah.
The batteries were behind you. You have to
I
charge
can.
it,
Oh,
apparently.
I missed it.
There you go.
I missed that too. Where are they?
He just said they were behind you.
Maybe over here. I see no batteries.
Oh, they're too far back.
They're too far back. Oh,
So
then
can
we're
he
screwed,
not
or
use
what?
the flashlight? It says you have to charge it.
Well, there's a battery.
Oh, Popey, thank you. Popey donated.
I got a battery. Look. Oh, thank
okay,
you,
there
Popey.
you go. Popey donated us $20.
Yeah, I
What
got a
a
battery.
sweet person.
But
And the
I
comment
still
is
don't know how to activate.
the comment from Popey, AI is still my favorite first-person VR game of all time. I wish all VR games had game controller support. I much prefer to relax rather than swinging my arms everywhere. Thanks for interacting. It's very entertaining.
Yeah,
You're
well,
welcome,
thank you
but
for
really
tuning
thank
in.
you. Yeah, that was awesome.
Absolutely.
Oh, Leonard
Alright,
said
here,
the
we'll just-
batteries were in that room.
Well, I didn't see any batteries, but we'll go back. Okay.
Oh, did you get them? I don't know if Leonard's
Oh,
on a...
that's what it. Okay, now I know how to throw the torch thing. So, okay.
Okay.
All right, what are they? Where are they? Are they like locked up
Well,
here? Or?
you did get a battery. Oh, yeah. No, we found the batteries. Okay.
No, I did. There's like, okay. Oh, I didn't get the sensor though. I don't know
AI,
what that's
sorry,
for.
Casey Chiefs.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got little thing, but how do you charge it up?
Hold on one second. Casey Chiefs said, I've never heard of a VR game called AI. That's what we're playing right now, Alien
Oh,
Isolation.
AI, Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
Is the game. Yeah.
That
No,
we're
it's just
playing
referred
currently.
to
It's
as
a mod.
AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the mother VR mod is how you would play this.
Yes. Can you hold down the thumb pad to charge it? Or hold Y?
Pad. Y once again is not Y. Y brings up this menu.
Oh, that's weird.
I'd have to find out which. Okay, hold on. And see, it's like there's weird things that happen with. Oh, there's another battery. There's weird things that happen where you press the stick down and you have to press it in a direction. I wonder what the keyboard command is for it because I'm standing right next to my keyboard.
Maybe someone will tell us.
I don't know.
Oh, more batteries.
Okay, wait. I know. I remember it had something to do. Okay, look. It seemed like if I do this, see how it like turns red.
Mod problems.
I don't know if it's a mod problem.
This place gives me the willies.
Well, that's all right. I can see kind of okay.
But the game told you to turn your
Let's see if I-
flashlight on to find the vent.
But yeah, but what if I find the vent? Just because I'm awesome like that.
Is this it?
Yeah,
Like
well,
this
there you
locked
go.
vent that I just found.
You found it.
It's all these years of like VR training, I can see in partial darkness now.
I knew it was his.
I'm just cool like that.
See,
Bringhurst says interacting with stuff in this game is pushing down on the joystick and pulling down. If I remember right.
Yeah, no, that's what I was trying. Yeah, that's definitely the interact button, but hey, we got it.
Yeah. So Leonard was saying then just maybe turn it on, but that's the problem is it's telling you to use Y, but Y brings up a menu.
Yeah,
It's
Y
not
brings
stay
up
here too
this menu right here. Unless I can turn it on from in here, which I can't.
long.
No.
Oh wait, here we go. Y is legend. So let's see. Let's press buttons until we. No,
Just push buttons until you find which one it is.
until we find the one that brings up the legend. Okay, so that's right grip, left grip, right grip, left grip. Yeah, none of those are Y. So again, it is not 100% recommended that you play this with your touch controllers. You can play the most rudimentary parts of the game, but as you know, one of the commenters already mentioned, there is going to be a puzzle. I didn't know about that. Later in the game that you cannot complete with the touch controllers currently. But for those of you who are joining or have never heard of the Mother VR mod, oh wait, I gotta be quiet. He says I gotta be quiet. You know, if you haven't heard of the Mother VR mod, this is one of the oldest mods, if not the oldest VR mod that exists. For a game that should have had native VR support. This should have been VR's first AAA game. And nobody ever understood why it happened. But, you know, before the game's release, Sega just literally stripped the VR support from it. It was shown at a trade show on the HD prototype for the Oculus Rift, and it blew people away. And thankfully, Nibre, the modder of this, was smart enough to get in there and find out how to re-enable that code, because Sega never took the code out of the game. So they shipped this VR enabled disabled. So
that's wild.
And unfinished. They never finished it. Now, to that end, back then we didn't have motion controllers. Okay, so I mean, things like that were never taken into consideration, even from a huge studio making a game that would have had VR support, because at that time VR was a seated experience. I mean, you know, Meta Oculus at the time said straight up, don't get out of your chair. You know, you're to stay in your chair and play this. I mean, the CV1 shipped with an Xbox controller. So all right.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey, he's been with me the whole time. We're
All right.
food, ammo, meds.
Little language warning there for anybody who might be joining the stream. And if you're underage, we apologize.
Secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up? I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss.
Need a distraction.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better. He's not saying that. Just saying that. Just stop saying. And help me check the rest of this stuff. That is, if you could keep your trap from running for 5 seconds.
Beep, boop, beep. Boop, boop, beep.
Well, that distracted him.
Well, there you go.
It just turned itself off? No. Somebody.
Shh. I think I heard something.
You didn't see me. Y'all didn't see nothing.
Sorry. It was nothing.
And that wasn't easy for me. You know me. I'm Leroy Jenkins.
I wonder why the aliens hide.
Still close by.
Because they could just kill everyone.
They, you know, they really could. I mean, if they wanted to just swarm, and I mean, you know,
that wouldn't make for an interesting story.
No, it really wouldn't.
But
I wouldn't pay to see it. You know.
I know, but that's what I find. I find stories annoying when they could be explained really simply. You know, like if the whole point of the story hinges on something that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And for anybody joining the stream or watching, I am skipping terminals. There is a lot of story that happens in the terminals, and you know, some of them I probably shouldn't skip, but oh well, no, that like that one, I probably needed to.
Arlen just explained it. For apex predators, it takes less energy to stalk prey.
Okay.
All right, buddy, you got it. I'm on board now.
Oh.
And then Bringhurst says that there's only one xenomorph.
Yes, there is only one xenomorph that hunts you in this.
Oh, okay.
And it hunts you.
Ready. On 3.
Oh, here we go. It's like me and Ian all over again.
Yeah.
That was difficult.
Behind you.
No, hey, buddy. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got the thieving son of a bitch. You bums think you can take what you want?
Hold on, buddy. I'm coming.
Anyone else with you?
Oh, look at
Those
my
arms running.
Ah!
Hit him with the wrench.
This is my place, my property.
Wait, I'm not
Can
close
you
enough.
get closer? Oh,
There. I don't know what happened.
all right. Oh,
All right, apparently we hit somebody. Because my body just like wigged out on me.
yeah.
And now I'm like stuck in space here. Oh, God. I look like a transporter accident.
Uh-oh.
Oh, run, run. Oh, run, everybody, run.
Escape with Axel.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, oh, different Axel. Never mind.
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand?
I guess so.
Hear something?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I hear something.
Mm-mm.
Axel?
What have I got on me?
No, no, no.
Okay.
And so it begins. Here we go. We gotta go. Can I move, please? Thank you.
What's that thing? I keep moving.
Great.
Oh, this is fun. Jack B says the alien is tethered to the player at all times by the game engine once he eats your Scottish friend. So you can summon it almost always by making noise and trick it into eating the NPCs.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I like that.
That is great. And the way it should be, too.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hide over here. Thank you. So atmospheric in here, Beck.
Mm-hmm.
I really, 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 really hope that Survios pulls a rabbit out of their hat with patch number 1 for Incursion and at least gives it a little bit of what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
I did call it. Just taking your sweet ass time, aren't you? All right.
Okay.
Don't like that music.
Mm-mm.
Oh, there it is. Ooh. Okay.
Andrew Tech is asking, does the fog show correctly with stereoscopy?
Does the what? Oh,
Did you just die?
Oh! I did!
Ow!
Like, frozen in place alien got me here.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
fair.
that's not a good look. Oh, well, there we go. We saw one.
Okay.
All right. I'm not ready to
Oh.
quit yet, though. But
Okay, so chat, can the xenomorph hear him talking?
I don't think that they can hear you talking. So I think that they can hear movements in game. So obviously, if I go bumping around on things or
Yeah.
making noise in the game, then they will hear that. But I don't believe that this ever had the ability to activate the microphone. I know we brought that up on Gamescast. I would love to see more developers using that as a gameplay element.
David says that was available on Xbox with the Kinect.
Okay, it was with the Kinect. Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just like it's such a. There are some little cheap presence enhancers that developers can add to the games. Like oh wait, remember spotted break lines. Oh, I need to load. Oh, well, I'm sitting here talking. Oh, wait, why is it not loading? There are certain little cheap things that developers can add, and utilizing the mic is one of them. So if I'm in a cold environment, like in Behemoth, say, so to speak, why
Yeah.
can I not see my breath? Just seeing my breath. There was a game back in the DK2 days that did that, or CB1 days, and it was just such a really cool, just natural thing. And it took me a minute to realize that it was even happening because I live in Missouri where there's winter and, I mean, I see my breath when I go out sometimes in the cold. So it was a
Yeah.
very natural occurrence. And to have that in a game and to find out it was actually, cleverly done by just activating the microphone and listening for the sounds of my breath. I was like, why are we not doing little presence enhancing tricks like that in all VR games?
Uh, this question comes up a
Oh,
lot. Okay, wait. So did you answer the question about the fog?
about the fog.
Does it show up properly stereoscopic?
Oh, does it show up properly stereoscopic? Okay, so like yes and no. So like right here it does, but if I get at a specific, like this fog looks okay, but it does slightly billboard. I did see some fog earlier though that literally looked almost 2D and
Mhm.
layered. Um,
Okay. And then this question that gets brought up a lot: what GPU are you using?
Oh, what GPU? Okay, so my system specs, which we have posted an article before. I'm gonna go ahead and save. My system specs are i9 13900K. I've got 64 gigs of DDR5. I'm running a Zotac RTX 490, 4090 amp extreme, and I'm doing that on an Asus ROG Maximus motherboard. It's a pretty beefy system.
I wonder what mine is. I don't remember any of the things. My processor's code name is Raptor Lake.
Raptor Lake.
Interesting.
That's
That's my graphics. Oh, jeez.
don't. Is it gonna hurt my heart?
No, it's not. I got mine secondhand. Because in Canada
Does
you
it have a
basically
4 in it or a 3 in it?
it has a 2 in it. I'm using a
Oh.
2060, I guess.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, now again, though, because you play flat screen games mostly,
I don't use my
So
PC to game at all.
yeah, okay, or there's that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm still better than Davin, has a 1070. Yeah, I
1070.
was pretty sure I had
1070
a
was a very
better one
capable
than that,
card for
but
its day. I actually miss my 1080 Ti.
yeah. Davin says my PC used to run Rift CVI and now it runs Spotify.
It runs Spotify.
Yeah. I only need processing like GPU stuff
ooh.
for
Hold on, I need to go over
video
here, sorry.
editing when I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And then
Now that is a push for another push for the 5090 though, since I
Well-
do video editing, it would be very nice to have. I'm just saying.
yeah, but I feel like you're using one that has a 4 in it. So
So you should get one
feel
first.
like maybe
Yeah.
maybe I should get one that has a 4 in it at least.
Yeah, Santa Kyle should bring you a 4090.
But
Hey bro, can we activate this and get on with it? So you can like die and I can get to the transit system and you're like really slow, sir. What?
yeah. No,
What?
oh, nothing.
Oh yeah, no, he's just gonna wait for me.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off.
Yeah, they did.
We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do that again.
Popey says, oh no, Arlen says, I'd buy a 5090, but I like having both of my kidneys.
Yeah. They're an important function, like in most
Yeah.
bodily organs, that I would have to sell in order to afford that.
Yeah. Now.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
3. 3. No. Okay.
1.
That's just. I feel so bad for him. Oh,
David.
that's right. I'm supposed to run over and save
Yeah,
him.
you have to go save him. David says,
bad for him as I watch him get beat up.
yeah, I'm thinking of designing a super important airlock system that requires 2 living human beings to
look,
operate.
I did it all cool style. I did it all cool style that time. Oh!
You're right, David. That's, nothing could go wrong. Yeah, you're right.
The others are on their way.
No, nothing. Mm-mm.
We need to go.
Everything's good.
Now.
Yeah, we should probably go, sir.
It.
Yeah, well, you move it.
Shoot him! Shit, I think he's dead. They killed
He's definitely dead.
Come on!
I'm going to skip this cutscene because we've already seen it.
Killed that guy.
Okay. So, if anybody just joined the stream, Axel is dead.
Mm-hmm.
He is so dead. And the xenomorph is now in play.
Popey is reminding you to look for a save station while you are waiting for the lift.
Yes, I am. That's a good point.
And wait and look quietly.
Yeah. I'm actually just going to go find one now. I don't know that there is one, actually, though. Maybe way back here? No. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm being really loud. My big old clumpy feet here. Clunk, 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 clunk. There's something very Hellraiser about seeing chains hanging from the ceiling. Oh, the sounds in here are not good sounds, Beck.
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah, I do not see any save stations anywhere that I can get to. So... that's not good. That means if I die here, we gotta do all this again. Just gonna go over here. Because I have a feeling that thing was in that tram car the entire time. And maybe I should let that car dock and maybe it needs to get out.
Hmm.
You think? Alright, here we go. Let's see
I'm
if
writing a
I'm
fun
right.
fact about sassafras root.
Oh, well,
because people are
fun
talking about
fact
Barks root beer.
sassafras. Okay. Alright. Music's picking up. Here we go. Okay. It's open. Okay. It's quiet. Everything's quiet. Okay. We're gonna go very, very quiet. Oh, wait. Is that... Nope. Thought I saw one hiding up
So
there.
the xenomorph doesn't hear me, even though it couldn't. I know that. I'm just being silly. But I do think Sprite is better than Barks.
What?
That was just for chat.
What? What?
Oh no.
Not cool.
Did you find a save?
No, because there was no place to save. So that means we gotta go all the way back to the Scottish guy. Okay, we'll do it one more time.
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you think? One more time?
Yeah, Leonard says it's not in the
What?
tram.
It's not in the tram. Yeah,
Yeah.
it comes out of the tram. Maybe I need to close that tram door and just haul Buns out of there as quickly as I possibly can.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is the last save position that I have, and then once we go through, yeah. Come on, dude. Let's go. I gotta walk you all the way over here. With my splailing arms. Woo!
My shipping out papers were for a
If
week
you
ago.
take too long, the Xeno shows up, they say. So you just
Yeah,
have to
okay,
go
okay.
faster.
So I just gotta haul
Close the
Buns out of there.
door. Yeah.
It's
Down. The assholes have cut us off.
They did. Move out of my way so I can already go get in place. Thank you.
We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it.
We
I'll do this
do.
while you go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
That's a smart idea, sir.
Ready. On 3.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Behind you.
Let me run. Run, Forrest, run! Watch this.
Get here now.
Fly kick him. Oh. That last time it like didn't make me turn like that. We got a really good cinematic.
Let's go.
Like,
The others are on their way.
let's do it.
We need to go now.
Yeah, we really do.
Move it.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, after you, sir.
I think he's dead. They killed him.
Come on.
So see, I think anytime you've watched a cutscene, it should just automatically save right there. You know? Like, I don't think that
Yeah.
you should ever have to replay anything past a cutscene.
I keep moving.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm trolling the chat right now. They're all root beer
Oh.
lovers, and I said that I like Sprite.
How can you have a Sprite float? You cannot have a Sprite float. Come on.
I'm not saying you
Root beer
can,
for the win.
but just one more thing we disagree on. I like all soda. All pop.
I do. I'm a
Pop
soda
is for
junkie.
me.
I really
I'm
am.
drinking pop right now. Literally right now. I keep muting myself because I'm burping
Oh,
a
same.
little bit.
Same. That's like, I'm going to do it right here on camera. What? Oh, I walked off and blanked y'all out just so I could get some more Dr. Pepper.
You have to
23
hide
flavors
by
of
the
goodness,
tram.
folks.
Okay.
All right. There it is. It's here.
You're gonna get eaten again, they say. Yeah.
I'm not going to get... Back.
Yeah.
It's not cool, Beck. All right, we're doing it again. One more time.
Yeah.
I'm getting on that tram. We're going to get on that tram, and then we're going to ride it into the sunset, and that's how we're going to end the stream. And then people are
Yeah.
going to go, that was the best way to end the stream.
People say
You know,
you gotta
riding off
walk,
into the sunset.
so you can't run at all.
Okay, yeah. Because I'm making too
um,
much noise.
I'm just gonna start calling people out by name and say that they have said that Sprite is the best, regardless of what their actual comments are. Anyway, but so
Sprite
Popey.
is really good with cherry syrup in it.
The assholes have cut us off.
Okay.
Got it.
I do like
We
root
need
beer,
to
but
activate
currently
both
I'm drinking
consoles at the
Canada
same
Dry,
time to open it. I'll do
which
this
is ginger
while you go to
ale,
the one on the other side.
which
Okay.
is my favorite.
That is ginger ale, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Games should acknowledge that I suck at them
On 3.
and change the text to "I might defeat your evil empire eventually." That's from David.
Eventually. I love that.
Yeah.
I do love games that do have adaptive difficulty, though. Like, when it just really knows that you're struggling, it'll kind of
I've got the thieving son of a bitch. You bums think
it'll
you can
kind of
do
make
what?
things easier.
Yeah.
What?
CJ7 says that I am evil. I think that's a fair point, CJ. And yeah, I am. David, Rye, and Canada Dry? Yes, that's a good drink.
We need to go now.
I love these comments. They're not relevant to the stream. But anyway,
Of course.
so don't run. Oh wait, you have to run now.
Well, I have to
you
run here.
until
I
he
mean, I'm
gets there.
getting chased by like killer vault dwellers or something.
But don't start running once you get to the other part.
Yes.
Someone
okay.
else
All right.
said.
No more running.
Yeah, someone else said you have to
No
close
more
the
running.
door.
Okay.
Can you close it?
I keep moving.
Maybe not this door. Maybe they're talking about the door to the tram.
David says, "Has anyone tried voting the alien off the ship? That works in Among Us." I thought
Yeah.
I really liked Among Us. I thought that was such a fun game. We could play Among
Yeah.
Us VR. That'd be fun.
That,
Get the
that
team
you know
together.
that would be a good one. Like when we, you know, because I'm gonna call BS on it. We need to have one Friday. I've been saying it for a while, where we get pretty much like the whole team together. Like, tell Kyle it's a retreat or something. You know. And then we all have to come and like throw down and play a game together on a Friday.
I think I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to. We might be able to get Kyle to join.
Yeah.
With Ian and you and I, but
I've played with Henry before.
Well, but they're in Europe, so it's just
That's
awkward
true.
timing.
No, that is true. That's time zones are horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you just hurry up?
One man standing. That's a great comment here. Aliens Colonial Marines was a technical flop, but we had fun with it. I sealed a door shut on a friend who got eaten by the alien, and while my friends were laughing about that guy getting eaten, I sealed the door on them.
How do I close the door?
How
do I close the door? How do I close the door?
I don't think you can.
Well, somebody said I needed to close the door. Oh, but this is a really good scene to end on right there. That was really good. Okay. Because I think, we've probably been going about an hour and a half at this point.
Yeah, hour 40.
Hour 40, okay.
So
all right.
Just not going to be able to do it?
Shima, all right. I'll try it again. One more time.
Leonard says patience.
It's like
and walk.
It's like pissing me off
yeah.
that we have to keep going through this over and over again. So, all right, last time.
So Leonard says you have to walk all the way to the end of the tram, and then it will prompt you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. Those guys run. Okay, let's go.
I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
You should also be able to skip in-game dialogue that you've heard 1,000 times. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We still have this amazing game in VR.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
And I'm really hoping that after the first patch, we have another amazing Alien game on Quest in VR, which is already amazing pretty much on PC. A little performance issue here or there, but overall I did enjoy it on PC and PSVR 2.
Davin's got a funny dev comment.
Nice.
My first commercial game that was shipped, we shipped it without a functioning map because we just launched the levels individually from the editor without realizing neither of them had finished the map screen code.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so great.
Luckily, it was a soft launch to Kickstarter backers only, and most hadn't played it before they were able to patch it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. No running. Okay.
But quickly.
Okay,
walking.
Do everything. Do everything do the opposite of everything that feels natural to you in a game like this. Do opposite of everything that feels natural.
Yeah.
Do not run. Do not bump into things. Just call this damn tram. Okay, we're calling the damn tram. Damn tram. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Leonard says you can crawl into the tram. Are you able to crawl like duck?
I can.
Okay. And just go slowly all the way to the back, and then there will be.
So it's not a timed thing then. This thing is still hearing me even though I walked into the tram? Or maybe I didn't. I was still running. I was running.
Maybe.
I figured it'd hear the damn thing dock and the doors open.
Oh, but it's not looking for a tram. It's looking for you.
No, this is true.
Okay, and then you'll get a button prompt right at the back of the tram. Okay, tram's here.
Here we go.
We got great music.
Okay.
This is stressful.
We do. Oh, dude, you're stressful for you. What? Imagine being me.
Yeah.
I'm shaking in my boots right now. All
yeah,
right.
we got 30 people watching you as well.
Oh, hey, how's it going, everybody?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but quickly, go a little bit quicker than that. No running. No running.
I'm not running.
Okay, that's the xenomorph.
I got it. Wait, I got it.
Okay.
I got 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And we ain't gonna get portaled. We ain't getting portaled. That was so
Okay.
disappointing that we couldn't beat that last room.
Yeah. That was frustrating.
Yeah, it's all good. But it was fun.
Okay.
And that's what it was supposed to be because it's
Okay.
Friday.
Yes. People are congratulating you.
Thank you. Thank you for
Excellent.
sticking with me, y'all. It is an honor and a privilege to bring you on this tram ride with me.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. We're at an hour
Here we go.
45 now.
All right, so here we go. This is a good place. We'll just kind of walk around here as I thank all of you for your. Oh, wait, no, let's do this from inside a locker here.
Or get a
just
save
in case
point.
one of them comes.
Where's the save point?
I don't know. So I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream today. As I hide in this locker for my life, hoping that another xenomorph does not want to come and burst through my chest. I want to thank Beck for producing and for being my constant companion today as I have made it my way through Sevastopol Station in Alien Isolation. So this, guys, is an amazing mod. If you have a PCVR set up, if you have a Quest with Link, it is one that we highly recommend that you check out. It is not perfect in any way, shape, or form because it is the OG. It is the pretty much original VR mod. And it is because of this that we now have spawned a whole generation of other modders, and we're doing amazing things, as you guys have seen on the last couple of weeks of our streams. So please let us know in the chat, in the comments, if you are liking these mods that we're streaming lately. Let us give us a little direction here. So tell us what you want to see on upcoming Friday game streams. And as always, be sure to tune in on Tuesdays for VR Games Cast with myself and Ian and Beck here. You can tune in on Thursdays to get all of your hardware and industry news from Ian and David on VR Download. We've got some special members first developer streams that we're starting to do. So look for those on the odd Wednesday here and there, and back again on Fridays with me and Beck, and for 2 game streams this week and our regular next week. So with that, I think we're good.
All
Got
right.
anything else that we need to talk about? Any other last minute comments? Or
I just wanted to say also to anyone in the comments, if let us know if we should play a second level or like a second stream of a game as well to go progress through an entire game, because what we're doing right now is obviously just showing you first impressions of things.
True.
But if you want to see us play through all of them,
we've talked about a walkthrough series, like where we pick a game and just do a walkthrough of it. So let us know if you guys would like to see something like that. We would totally love to do it.
Ongoing entertainment.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always building the whole week. Before we know it, we're going to be streaming every day of the week, like multiple times a day. So, all right. Well, Beck, thank you. Guys, everybody joining the stream, thank you so much. Have a great weekend, and we will see you all on UploadVR and here on the channel next week.